Hey guys, somebody asked me recently, why am I not manifesting the things that I want to manifest? I'm doing all the right thing, I'm meditating, I'm scripting, I'm doing affirmations, I'm trying to be in alignment all the time, I'm doing all those things and I'm not manifesting. What's wrong? And it's a question I get asked very often, and it's a question I used to ask myself very often in the past as well. And I realized then that manifestation, creating and achieving things that you want in your life really comes down to one thing. I think there's millions of videos on this subject on YouTube alone, but I think if we break it down and if we come back to what's most important, it comes down to one thing. And it's my hope that in this video you get that one thing and then you can apply it and then you can see for yourself the difference that it makes. This one thing can be summed up in this way. You don't get what you want. You get what you are. You don't get what you want. You get what you are. What you believe you are. How you see yourself. You are the sum total of your emotional state, of your identity, your self-image, and your sense of identity. And that's, according to this is your vibrational identity, if we can call it this way. And according to that vibrational identity, you're manifesting things in your life automatically, naturally around you. So right now in your life, if you want to find out where you stand as a human being and how you see yourself, you can ask yourself consciously, but you can also look at your beliefs through your results. See, because whatever you manifest in your life, whatever you're experiencing right now in your life, is only a projection of your state of consciousness, of your concept of yourself. And most of those things that are manifesting in your life comes from neuropilot, comes from all those deeply held subconscious beliefs that we have and that we hold, that we are often not even aware of. And then comes along, like there's a result, there's something we don't like, and we want to manifest something else, right? Let's say you want more money, so you have an awareness of lack of money and you want more money. The challenge is that most people will start to feel like, I want money, I am millionaire, I am very rich, I make that much money, all of these kind of affirmations, which in and out of themselves, there's no right or wrong there, it works. But the most important work, and this is the one thing I really want you to get, it comes down to changing your self-image, your sense of identity, your concept of yourself, your state of consciousness, who you know yourself to be. Not who you know yourself to be consciously 5 minutes when you do your meditation or when you do your visualization and then spending the next 23 hours on autopilot. That's counterproductive. Can you see the clash there? But the result that you want to manifest will flow to you naturally if you can become that person, if you can embody that person. And that's why the most significant change you can make to manifest whatever you want is to change your state of being. Change your self-image, change your identity, change what you believe about yourself. It's like a house. When you move into that house, when you move into that state of consciousness, you own it. And everything else around it is yours. So you're no longer trying to manifest the house because you are the house owner, so to speak. Another metaphor I can give you for this is that you cannot be half pregnant. You're either pregnant or you're not. And it needs to be the same with that state of belief. You need to believe that you're already wealthy ahead of time. You need to believe that that job is already yours. You need to believe that you're already successful before you even see the success with your physical eyes. So you need to be able to experience in consciousness before you can experience it with your senses in this physical reality. And this is perhaps the most challenging things to do, is to become the person before we have the validation. Because so many of us have this current belief that, when I see it, I believe it, that I am that. When I make the money, or when I'm healthy, or when I have that nice relationship, I believe that I'm X, Y, Z. But right now, everything around me reminds me that I'm not. And so people keep on reaffirming the lack of what they want. And because of that subconscious reaffirmation of who they're not and what they're just only being right now, they continue to create more of that experience in their life. So consciously, you may be like, I want more money, I want X amount of money, I'm very clear, I know, I've scripted it, I meditated, I visualized, blah, blah, blah. But every time you see your bank account, every time you see something about money, every time you spend money, you reinforce yourself. You got this feeling of lack. You got this feeling that you don't have it, and then you go back to I need more. And that feeling, that subconscious way of behaving, triggers that old personality, that old identity, and that's what keeps you manifesting more. So what's the solution then? The solution is to become wealthy ahead of time. Is to create a new identity, a new state of consciousness, to claim it in consciousness first and in your imagination first, with so much belief and persistence in that belief, that belief will come to pass. And that's why in the Bible it says you have to claim things that are not as though they are. So I hope you really get this powerful message. If you're trying to manifest something in your life that is not, and it's been a period of time and nothing is working, then go back and ask yourself, who do I need to be in order for me to manifest that things naturally? If you want more success in your business, then who do you need to be? What kind of person, what kind of belief, what kind of outlook, what kind of emotional feelings do you need to have naturally for you to manifest this as a byproduct? If you want that loving relationship, can you become that loving person first? If you want a higher health and vitality, can you adopt a consciousness of health and not talk yourself down in terms of your health and your energy, I'm tired and all of this? Can you make that shift to start to see yourself and relate to yourself and talk to yourself and feel that you're already that person, even though you cannot see it physically yet? And that is the one thing that if you do make those changes, I guarantee you your manifestation will just flow into your life, because it is a resonance with your state of consciousness, with your new self-image. So it's no longer a question of do I need it, because when you move into that state of consciousness, the desire kind of vanishes because you already have it. So there is no more want. I am that I am. And so it's a subtle but so deep and meaningful truth. When you move and embody that state of consciousness, the desire almost subsides because you already have it, so you don't really want it anymore. You're just in that feeling, and it feels so good, and it feels so complete, and it feels so whole already. Why would I want anything else? But the moment you're reminded that I don't have it is the moment you slip back into the old. And this is when you need to become aware and shift back into your new state again. And if you do it over and over again, if you do it with persistence and repetition, and you just surrender to the feeling, and if you can claim in your imagination the things that are not as though they are, you will receive it. But you need more than anything, you need to start changing who you see yourself, how you relate to yourself, and what you believe about yourself. And then things will start to manifest into life. Go ahead and try. And if you need an idea of how to do this change and how to change your self-image, go to my channel. There's plenty of videos that show you and gives you all kinds of different tools to do this. All right, guys. So if you have any questions, you can leave a comment down below. I'm very happy to hear what you have to say. Please share this video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Be well.